Welcome to the Yellow and Luna channel. On today's video, we're going to be opening up 5 winter and Christmas themed blind boxes. I wasn't able to get any of the newest popmart Christmas series just because they haven't arrived, but we do have a few Finding Unicorn series like our Clockwork Toy City, which is in collaboration with the artist Aamy. And then on the other end here, we have our Rico Winter Days. And then the one I'm most excited about, this is from the brand Heat Up, and it's called Faya. And the series is called Snowland 12 Starry Nights. I'm so excited for that one. And then we have 2 from very indie brands. So we have Bunny Fantasy, and this is called Christmas Party, which is the cutest name. And I think we're gonna start off with this one here, our Christmas Tree Party series. And this one is super cute. So it is a little dog or maybe a fox. I don't know. It kind of looks like a corgi to me. I'm not sure what dog it's supposed to be, but it basically is in this tree form and you have 6 options, 3 different colorways, and then you have 1 large tree and then a small tree. And I don't believe there's any secret edition, it's just those 6 options on the side. I opened up some of these last year, so I'm excited. I think this one is pretty heavy, so I think there's a good chance that we might get a larger one in this video, but these are basically stackable figurines. I just thought they were the cutest things ever, so I wanted to open them up. Alright, let's go ahead and open this up and see who we have inside. Oh, it looks like we don't have a bag, so it's not a secret. Oh, and look at this one. We did get a big one. We got the green tree one. The ones that I got before were the blue and white snowy version. So this looks like a really cute Christmas tree. And we have our cute dog here. Oh, this is awesome. I'm really excited to show you these getting stacked. I had really fun with the ones that I opened up last year. I thought they were really fun. Alright, and here is our dog body. These are definitely different than the ones that I opened up last year. I think I only opened up the small tree ones last year, so I don't believe they came with a dog body like this one for the smaller versions. But you can stack the smaller version on top of this one and make like a really big tree. I think this is a really fun figure, especially if you love dogs or you have a dog that looks like this. This would be a fun series to get. And there was no card inside, so all you get is the figure for this series, and these were definitely cheap. They weren't like the full price of like a Popmart or a Finding Unicorn figure. They were probably like half the price. Definitely the quality is not going to be the same as them, but I think I don't really care about the quality for these ones. They're just so cute. And I really love the stacking theme, and these dogs are adorable peeking through the tree. I really wish they did a series with cats. I would totally buy that. I really like this. This is super festive, super Christmassy, and I think this makes great decor. Because I've already opened up a few of these, I don't think I would get any more, but I really liked the blue and white colorway. It was actually my favorite colorway. So I definitely do recommend these, and I think getting like a few boxes is really fun. And now that we've unboxed our first one, who should we unbox next? I think we're gonna go for our Rico Happy Winter Days series. And I ended up getting this from a lucky bag, I think. This series did come out last year, so it's not like the newest Rico series or anything. But this series is super cute, and we have the usual 12 options and 2 secrets. Of course, I'll put the secrets up on the screen. And I already have a few from this series. I have this stocking one of Cancho, I think is the cat's name. And I forget who else I got. I think I have at least one more of these, but I'm really hoping for the penguin down here in the corner. That one is super cute. I think some of these I wouldn't be a fan if we got them, but overall, it's a pretty cute wintry wonderland type series. And I think for me personally, I prefer these series where it's more of like an overall winter theme and not necessarily Christmas. This one has like a Christmas tree, so it does have a bit of Christmas in there. But I kind of am a more bigger fan of just like Winter Wonderland. So let's open this up. And I remember the bag for this series was really cute. Let's see. Yeah, it's really adorable. I love the blue color. We just have a cute Rico mug on it, but the ombre is really nice. And this seems pretty small, so I'm curious who we got. I hope it's a penguin. Oh no, it's not a penguin. It looks like we have a little Baker Rico with a gingerbread. And inside of the bag, we did get a tiny little accessory, a little gingerbread man. And I wonder if this is going to be loose. Yeah, it doesn't have any sort of peg. So you can't attach this to your Rico at all. It's just loose. There's no magnet or anything. And we have our winter patisserie Rico. So a little baker Rico. And what do you think about this Rico? I'm not a huge fan of the Rico faces. I usually try to go for like the animals, but I have no luck. I never open any of the animals, or when they do like a food series, I always get the one that's Rico. And I'm curious if you like gingerbread. I'm not a huge fan of gingerbread. It really depends. Sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't. But overall, I don't think I'm a fan of this figure. This definitely isn't a series I would have bought myself, but definitely if I get it in a lucky bag, I'm not mad, and I'm definitely willing to open it. I'm not sure if I'll end up keeping this one. It is pretty cute. I like the colors, and the chef hat is adorable. But as I mentioned, I'm not a huge fan of just Rico. I really like the animals. I was so hoping I would get the cute penguins. And who should we open up next? Even though I said I was most excited about this one, I do know what is inside of here. So this is not a blind bag for me. So this is from Heat Up, and I think that's a branch of HeyOne in Korea. And they are like impossible to get outside of Korea. They actually just launched an AliExpress store, but the AliExpress store is only available for certain countries in Asia. So I'm really hoping they expand globally so it's easier to get around the world, but I had to buy this from a reseller. So of course I picked out my favorite one, or one of my favorites, but I won't tell you who that is. I'll just show you the look of the 12 options, and then I'll put the secret up on the screen so you can see it, because it's really hard to get. I've never opened up a box of Faya before, so I'm excited to see who we got. And we do have an accessory that was right at the top, so I'm gonna hide that so you guys aren't ruined of who I got. And this bag is huge. Definitely the figure matches the box size. It's a big box, but it seems like we got a really big figure. Oh, and the bag is really cute. We have a bunch of Christmassy things on it, and it just says Heat Up and Faya. Snowland 12 Starry Nights. That's so cute. And who do you think I got? 1, 2, 3. Oh, and the head came separately. I don't know if that was intentional or if it broke, but oh my gosh, this is a giant figurine. All right, I got the head back on. I don't think it was broken. I think it just came off, or maybe it comes detached just for safety reasons. But this figure is huge. Now I understand why these are so expensive. These are definitely more expensive than your typical blind box. I really like this though. I definitely wish I could buy blind boxes of this series and not buy them from resellers. And here was the accessory that I hid because it would definitely have ruined the figure. We have a little chimney for our reindeer to go in. Oh, this is so cute. Oh, and there's even like a little reindeer on the corner of the chimney falling in. And you can't even really see it properly unless you look like this because it's upside down like it's falling in. That's hysterical. And they put so much detail into it. The fact that you can see the antlers and everything. I really like the paint job on this chimney. It looks so well done, really old and like dirty looking with soot. And the card was a bit crushed at the bottom, so it's not completely straight, but we have reindeer presents. And this card is super cute. I love the color of it. I went ahead and grabbed one of my festive Christmassy Seder Rory so you can see a comparison. And Seder Rory is quite a tall popmart figure. It is a bit skinny, but you can see this one comes with a base and a cute little buddy. So I think this is a really good comparison because this is one of the taller ones. And just look at how our Faya is so much bigger and just like is massive compared to this. I don't know about you, but that might be a negative or a bonus in your books. I think for me, I really like it. I don't know about you, but I really like this one. This reindeer is so cute. The other favorite one from this series was the Santa Claus one. I definitely think I'll pick up the Santa Claus one now that I know how big this is. And there's just like so many details. The shading and the color is so like multi-dimensional. Like if you compare it to our Finding Unicorn figure, which has very like flat one color, this one has so much shading and so much dimension to it. But if I could get this as a blind box, I don't think I would get like the full series, but I would probably get like 2 to 3 boxes. I'm pretty sure a lot of people won't be a fan of Faya's kind of not so happy looking face, but I don't mind it. I think it looks a lot like Hirano, where it's not like this super cutesy figure, it has a bit of a vibe to it. And considering this reindeer is supposed to be falling down the chimney, I could see why maybe it's a bit less happy. And we're halfway through the unboxing. Let's go ahead and grab our second to last box. And I'm gonna go for our bunny fantasy, and it's called Christmas Party if you couldn't tell from the very Christmassy packaging. And I think the artist behind this is Strawberry Musetta. I'm not sure if I'm saying that name properly, but it looks like Musetta. And we have 6 options and 1 secret edition, and I really like all of these. I think most of them are pretty cute, but I do have some favorites. I really want this white one with red and green. And I really like this Halloween one. I don't think the Halloween one is my favorite, but I think it's really funny to have something so Halloween colored in a Christmas party series. This really dark emerald green one looks like it would be really cool. And I love the reindeer one up here. I think these 2 more beigey, tan colored ones are probably going to be my least favorite. And these are super, super cute. I really, really love these. So I'm excited to open this up and see who we have inside. Oh, I already broke the beautiful packaging. I hate these ones where you have to like rip the top because you always end up ripping the box. I've definitely opened up some bunny fantasy in previous Treasure Trove videos. I think I did a plushie Treasure Trove that had it in there. And I really like them. I think they're really good quality, so I'm excited to see this one. 1, 2. Oh no, we got my least favorite one. I think this one is the gingerbread one. Or no, is this the Halloween one? Is this the Halloween one? And I put the face back on. When I was taking it off, I accidentally grabbed the face and it came all the way off. This is definitely orange and black, but not as orange and black as I thought it was going to be. Oh yeah, this is for sure the one that I thought was Halloween themed. And let's look for this card. Oh, it's like a little booklet, not so much a card. Oh, it's like a little pop-up Christmas card. And it says, with much love at Christmas time and always, Strawberry Musetta. And this figure is definitely a lot more Christmassy once you see it in person. It's definitely not a super orangey color. It's more of a gingerbread. And I love this cute little bow on the butt and our tail. The tail is so cute. And then obviously the face has a really dark wine red and green, which makes it very Christmassy. We have a little bow and cute little paws on front. And then we have a bit of reindeer antlers on our bunny face. And then you'll see in the corner we have a little holly bush, so very Christmassy. If you're curious, this plush is like the softest thing ever. I love the plush quality for these. They are like just like the softest thing ever, which is why I really like buying them. And it does have a bit of a beanbag inside, so it's not completely squishy. There is a bit of beanbag at the butt, just so it probably will sit up. And as you saw when I unboxed it, you can completely remove the face. It is magnetic, so you can actually face swap with this series. So if you have a bunch of them, you can switch around the faces. I really like that the face is detachable. I think that is so awesome. And did you see how cool these eyes were? I really like the paint job on the face. I think it's incredible. And I think one of the reasons why this does remove is just for like the customization community. You could redo like the paint and the makeup job on the face. But this is just such an excellent plush. I knew I was gonna love these. I've opened up Bunny before on my channel, and I always like Bunny Fantasy blind boxes. I think they're just so awesome. I don't collect plushies, so I definitely wouldn't get a full case, but I think they're all so unique and awesome. And even though I said I did kind of want the Halloween-ish colored one, I do think I would have preferred the other three that I mentioned. So I definitely think I'm gonna get those either as confirmed or maybe get another blind box and try my luck again. And we are down to our last blind box, and this is our Clockwork Toy City from the artist Amy and Finding Unicorn. And for this series, we obviously are going to have the usual 12 option and 2 secrets, and they're all kind of this toy theme, a bit of like a vintage toy. I think the colors for this series and the fact that it's like vintage toys really makes it seem like a Christmas series. I know some people are gonna say it's not really like a Christmas winter series, it's more just like a vintage toy series. But these are all like the toys you would see in any Christmas movie that's like a bit older. And for this series, I really want our little monster down here in the corner. And I think I want the ones that are not so Christmassy colored, so we have a few that are a bit more like pastel and white and blue purpley. So I think if we got any of the ones with like a color that I liked, I would be really happy. And let's go ahead and see who is in our Clockwork Toy City. I hate the new tabs on Finding Unicorn boxes. I know it's for like if you buy in store, but they're already covered in plastic. They're very annoying to open. All right, and let's see the bag for this series. I'm excited to see what it looks like. And we do have the card on the back of it. So I don't want to be spoiled. I'm gonna rip that off and put that there. Oh, look at this bag. This bag is so pretty. Oh, I love the color of this. The purple is so pretty. And this is one of the figures I actually really like that's on here. I think our figure might be in a bit of plastic. It's kind of a weird shape. So let's go ahead and open this up and see who I got. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I got one of the ones that I thought looked pretty Christmassy. This one is really cute. We have our little toy box twins, and it came with a really cute lid. I don't think you're going to be able to attach this though. And here is our card for hide and seek. And this card is super cute. I love this illustration. I would love if the artist Amy did stationery. Her drawings are just so beautiful. I really love them. And you can see I was able to get the lid to fit on top. I don't think you're supposed to display it like that, but it does fit on. There's no magnet or anything, so it's just a loose lid. But here's a closer look at our toy box. I definitely really like the colors for this one. And we do have a little ball of yarn attached to the front of it. It's in a soft matte, so it does look quite different, but it's not flocked at all. It is just regular soft matte vinyl. So most of this figure is in their shinier vinyl, although if you look inside, we do have a bit of clear vinyl. And I think these two toys we have inside are really cute. If you haven't seen previous Aamy series, there usually always is like a twin figure, which I really like how all of the Aamy series really tie in with each other. And I know I said this wasn't like my favorite Aamy series, but I have bought a lot of these. You can let me know in the comments if you'd be excited to see that. But I think this is one of the only Aamy series I wouldn't have gotten a full case of. Here's a look at everything I unboxed in today's Treasure Trove video for winter and for Christmas. Like usual, let me know down below what your favorite was that I unboxed today, or if you had no favorites. You can also let me know what your favorite Christmas series is from any brand. If you want to know my favorites though, definitely my Faya one is amazing. I love it so much. I'm so excited by this one. I love how big it is, and I just think it is so incredible. I can't wait to unbox more Faya on my channel, and more HeyOne in general. And then I think for second place, we have our Aamy in Finding Unicorn Hide and Seek. This toy box one is just so cute. I love the pastel colors. It's such my vibe, and it's just a really, really cute figure. And then I think my bunny one is third. This probably would have been second place if I had gotten the colorway that I wanted, but I did end up getting the one I predicted, which is pretty funny. And it's so soft. I definitely recommend, if you like plushy figures like this, that this is a really good brand to try. And they do have quite a few series, so if you don't like the Christmas color vibe, they do have other series. And I think my cute dog tree is in fourth place. It's kind of tied with the bunny one, but as I said, it's a bit of a lower quality, cheaper figure, so it's not my favorite in that way. I just really think it's cute. And then our last one is Rico. I feel like I usually put Rico in last unless I get one of the cute characters. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and for whatever holiday that you are celebrating next, I hope you have a great holiday, and I hope you're enjoying the winter season, and if you're in the southern hemisphere, I hope you're loving summer. I'm gonna have one more video before the end of the year, so be sure to come back here next week. I am gonna have this special New Year's Treasure Trove, and that'll be my last Treasure Trove for the year, so I hope to see you back here again next week. And I hope you have a great night.